Blaring Out Show.
Blaring Out with Eric Blair show, and we're here with Rachele Royale, singer, actress, everything.
I just want to say I'm so happy for Dennis Illick. I love Dennis so much, and that is why we're all here tonight for the Men of Science Fiction, and I couldn't be more happy for him.
Your song and your video.
The song is called Circus Life. It was directed by TJ Scott and Dennis Illick, and we shot it in Santa Fe, New Mexico, where TJ directs Longmire, the TV show. And that's on YouTube now, so you can check it out, youtube.com/Rachele Royale Music.
I've heard you say that song is about that fame and fortune is not really what it seems to be.
Right, we have a young girl in the video. Her name's Kennedy Bryce. She's from the show The Walking Dead, and she plays the young version of myself. And we're kind of showing her what LA is like. We're kind of giving her a warning. It's not all glitz and glamour. It can be very dark, and that's kind of the message there.
How have you experienced the dark side of Hollywood?
I think every singer, actress, director, writer, we all go through hardships in the industry. Figuring out how to make a name for yourself, how to collaborate, how to learn the business side, and I think there's a lot of people out there that are just about themselves and, maybe just, don't handle the business side properly. So that can kind of ruin the love of the art, right? So it's just being educated and being able to be strong enough to find people that truly believe in you and really want the best for you, which is hard to find anywhere.
What is the biggest sacrifice that you've had to make to get where you are today?
Probably relationships. It's hard to stay in a relationship. Finding somebody that is okay with all of this stuff, and somebody that can support you and be there for you through thick and thin. That's probably the biggest sacrifice.
How important is fame to you, and could you live without it?
I think these days fame is extremely dangerous. I think the more you are a famous person on social media, it can become very hurtful. We're dealing with a different time now, where people can say whatever they want to say. So you've got to be thick-skinned and be prepared for that, because it's not a fun thing to be a very well-known person. So I think that if you are in the business, do you genuinely love what you are doing? Because if you do, that's the only reason why you should be doing it, because the other stuff is very difficult to deal with.
How do you guard your heart?
Well, musicians usually don't, because that's good writing material. So the more pain and hurt we go through, the better the song will be.
But that must have some kind of emotional effect on you.
Yes, of course, absolutely. I'm a very, very emotional person. I love everyone, my friends, my family, my team, and yeah, I mean, you can get your feelings hurt. I think we've all had breakdowns, but that makes the art so much more relatable, and people who are listening to your stuff can tell, if you're coming from a real place or not.
The Blaring Out Show.